we at here? Let's go back to Sanctuary. No. So the new update for Fallout 4 that allows it to be native to like PlayStation 5 in particular, it's the graphics have improved, but some things I've noticed personally playing this, you got these random bushes all around you in certain places that twerk harder than Miley Cyrus at an award show. So, yeah. But other things noticed. I have been talking to a friend of mine tonight, Matt, who is a much higher level because I had to start over again. My save file didn't load properly, so I started over again. I'm a level 13. He's a much higher level than I am. He's got problems with combat, the same problems I do at level 13. The problem is that when you go to shoot an enemy, sometimes randomly, you can hit them center mass and you know you should drop them, but damage doesn't register. So it's only the second or third shot where damage actually registers. Other things, camp building is, well, it's pretty much the same as it was before the patch, except for, now this could have been a problem with the original Fallout 4. I don't know. I've never experienced this myself, but Matt noticed when he was at the drive-in, the Starlight Drive-In, he was well within the limits of the base, and he was getting a notification from the game that he was outside the building, the buildable area. And it said that it was going to kick him out of the workshop in 5 seconds, and he was clearly within the buildable area. So that's happening. And camp building overall still just, it hasn't been improved. Like, you figure they would have went in there and made it more, I don't know, accessible. Like, you could take an object and you could rotate it easier to get it to set down flat on surfaces the way you want it to. I'm not able to do that. Like, I'm just like having to throw like new cola bottles in the refrigerator because I can't get them to stand upright, and I kind of want them in my refrigerator because I think they're cool. So I don't think camp building has improved in terms of accessibility to really let you, you know, let your hair hang down and go wild with it. Mm. But I mean, it's still Fallout 4, and Fallout 4, despite what some people say, still a great game. Fallout 4's main story is not why you come to play it. You come to play it to find a random hole somewhere in the ground, jump in it and see what's in there, and discover that you're stuck in some kind of like Murloc den or Deathclaw den, and there's something interesting waiting for you if you can survive long enough to kill everything, and you get excited, right? You get yeah. What Fallout 4 excels at is exploration, side quests, stuff like that. And there are a bunch of new side quests that I have not seen in the game. There's Crucible, I've never seen that one. Best of 3, Echoes of the Past. Never heard of that one. When Pigs Fly, that one. I'm assuming this is tied to like certain content from the Creation Club, but still, like, there's a lot of interesting things that you can go off and find. But there was always interesting things that you could go off and find in this game, and that's what makes it a gem. It's not Fallout New Vegas in its exquisite world building and storytelling, but Fallout 4 does that thing that Bethesda does when Bethesda is doing something cool. It's giving you a world where you can go off, do what you want, be who you want, just like Todd told us. Unfortunately, it comes with a truckload of frustrating bugs, and I don't know if we could really call all this like frustrating because Fallout 4 had its bugs. Bethesda games have bugs. What are you gonna do? The game's not broken. It looks really nice. And the world is just as warm and inviting and nail biting and super creepy as it's ever been. So, I mean, yeah, some people might want to take a dig at Bethesda and be like, "Oh, you're just doing this, because TV show came out." Yeah, pretty much, because we were supposed to have had this update like last year, or no, yeah, like was it December? This patch was supposed to drop last year, and it didn't. They sat on it, and I think that kind of hurts the experience because while they were sitting on it, they could continue to improve it and make it better, and they didn't. Right? I would say that this patch needs a hot fix, and I do have to say that I feel pretty bad for a lot of people whose the mods for their game are broken. That's awful. Phew. Like, I can imagine a lot of people downloading mods because they're, getting more mileage out of their Fallout 4 experience, and then this massive update drops and just breaks all their mods. Like, that's not cool. But I would say what's even worse is, I feel like they could have done a little more to really make this update be super good. But it's the creation engine, so what are you gonna do, right? The creation engine does what it does, and the more they try to improve it so they can use it, the more unpredictable it gets, which is kind of sad. Isn't that right, Dog Meat?
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
That's so good. Good boy. Now, could you tell Todd to fix his fucking game? Could you tell him that? Huh? That would be a great trick. I would love to see that trick. Anyway, yeah, so the update is good, but it comes with its own issues because that's just Bethesda stuff for you. But I have enjoyed my time returning to Fallout 4, and I'm really happy the updates finally dropped so that way I can dive back in. I haven't touched the game because I've been waiting on this update, and I think it's kind of stupid that we had to wait until a TV show dropped to get it. But here we are. It needs a hot fix. I doubt they're going to actually give us a hot fix. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But yeah, does this patch make Fallout 4 relevant again? Yeah, absolutely. But they're going to need to fix it because it's got some issues. So anyway, yeah, it's Fallout 4 with a facelift. That's what it is. And, that there's some extra content in it. So, yeah. Fallout 4 was never a bad game. It was never a shit game. It's good. Uh, so, I mean, I can't, gush over it because this is a game that we've all known for a while. It's Fallout 4 with a facelift. There you go. That's it. And, of course, that facelift comes with bugs. Of course it does. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side.